without any further ado, let's begin. So next part we're on 4069 model here. Camaro version is the production numbers. Sorry. It's just this cold. It's just killing me to death. Well, not necessarily, but it's just a saying. It's a metaphor. Like when I say it's killing me, it's like it's just that like a huge effect on me. It's like a huge effect. Anyways, I'll get better soon. Don't worry, I promise. I'll get better at some logical point. Alright, so let's do it. So we're now on production numbers. Here we go. So we got four different versions. So we have four different versions. So we got the base RS. So we got the base Camaro. Then we got the RS, SS, and the C28. So they sold for the base model 150,000. So 150,078 base models. For the RS, they sold. So for RS, they sold 37,700. So 37,700 so 37,000. So 37,000. So 37,773. So for the RS, they sold 37,000. So 37,000. So 37,700. So 37,000. 37,000. So 37,700. So 37,000. 37,700. So 37,773. There we go. So 37,773. SS 34. So 34,000. 34,000. So 34,000. 34,000. So 34,900. So 34,900. So 34,000. That's 34,000. So 34,900. So 34,900. So 34,932. C28s 20,000. 20,302. So 20,302. Is that 20,000? 20,000. So for the SS, 34,932. So the SS C28, 20,000. 20,302. Total 243,085. So total 243,085 were sold in total. Next is the Gobo 427s. GM corporate edict. well, 4 bit, sorry. Yeah, there's some auto correction going on. So AGM corporate edit or edict. It's like saying edit. It's like edit, but adding the letter C in between both the I and the T. So you get edict. Something like that is better spelled. EDICT. So a GM corporate edict. Forbade. Well, forbid its divisions. So forbid its divisions. So forbid its divisions for installing engines or motors larger than, so bigger than bigger than bigger than 6.6 liters. Say 6.6 liters. So bigger than 400 cubic inches at 6.6 liters in both mid-size and smaller mid-size and smaller models. Requests from dealers, notably Don Yenko himself in Pennsylvania, Baldwin Motion in New York. So Baldwin Motion in New York. Nikki, but without the I, it's with a C, not C, but it's with at the end of the letter K. It's EY at the end. In Illinois. So in Illinois, and Donna. So Donna in Donna. So Donna in California. So Donna in California. So in California. Who had been dealer installing 7-liter 427 V8s in the Camaro. Excuse me. In the Camaro prompted Chevy to use an ordering process usually used on both fleets and special orders such as taxis, trucks, etc. to offer 7-liter 420 to offer 7-liter 427 V8s in the Camaro to Cobo, so central office production orders numbers 956, so 9560 and 9561 were offered in the 69, so in the 69 model year. For those who don't know who Don Yenko is, his full name is Donald. So Donald Don Frank Yenko, born on May excuse me, born on May 27th, 1927 in Bentleyville. So in the borough of Bentley, so Bentleyville in Washington. So in the borough of Bentleyville, Washington. So Bentleyville, Washington County. So Washington County, Pennsylvania. Passed away unfortunately on March 5th, 1987. Age 59, almost 60, in Charleston, in the capital of Charleston. In Kanawha County, West Virginia. So West Virginia. So born May 27th, 1927 Here's a little info about how he passed away. So, so Don Yenko, along with his 3 passengers, passed away on March 5th, 1987. So 1987, while bringing his Cessna 210, so Cessna 210 or Cessna 210, in for a landing near Charleston. In a landing near Charleston, so in, in a landing near the capital of Charleston, in Kanawha, near the capital of Charleston, Kanawha County, West Virginia. The landing was so hard it caused the aircraft to both bounce and Yeko to lose control. It then hit a dirt bank, fell into a ravine and crashed. He was 59 years old, almost 60 years old when he passed away. Rest in peace. For those who don't know who he is, Don Yanko. His full name is Donald Don. That was like his middle name or nickname. I don't know. Frank Yanko. He was an American car dealer and race car driver, best known for creating the Yeko Camaro, a high performance version of the original first gen Camaro. I might do a video on the Yeko Camaro. I'm not sure, but we'll find out. Anyways, I feel like I'm gonna die. I feel like I'm gonna cough my lungs out. anyways, requests from dealers, notably Don Yanko himself. Rest in peace. In Pennsylvania, Baldwin Motors, not Motors, sorry, Baldwin Motion in New York City. Well, just New York, technically, not the actual city. Nikki in Illinois and Donna in California. So, and Donna in California, who had been dealer installing 7-liter 427 V8s in a Camaro, prompted Chevy to use an ordering process usually used on both fleet special orders, like taxis, trucks, etc. To offer 427 V8s. So to offer 7-liter 427 V8s in a Camaro to GoBo or Central Office Production Orders number 9560 and 9561 were offered in a 69 model year. The GoBo 9561. So the GoBo 956 used the cast iron block with cast iron cylinder heads. It's a cast iron engine block with cast iron cylinder heads and a solid lifter L72 big block. So that is a what was it? So it was a 7-liter. So it had a solid lifter, 7-liter, 90 degree overhead valve. So he used a cast iron block, cast iron engine block with cast iron cylinder heads and a solid lifter, 7-liter, 90 degree overhead valve 427 turbojet L72 V8. So solid lifter L72 V8, big block V8, rated at an SAE Cross. So Society of Automotive Engineers standards. So Society of Automotive Engineers. So 9560 and 9561 were offered in a 69 model year. The Gobo, so the 9561, used the cast iron engine block and cast iron cylinder heads and a solid lifter L72. That's a 7-liter 90-degree overhead valve. So 7-liter 90-degree. So 7-liter 420. So 7-liter 427. So 7-liter 90-degree overhead valve. L72. Big block 427 V8. Rated at an SAE gross. So Society of Automotive Engineers. So rated at an SAE gross at 5600 RPM. So at 5600 RPM at 425 horsepower. Pretty good. It's like the same power as the Hemi V8s, as a 7-liter 426 Hemi V8 in the classic 1970 Challenger RT. Pretty cool. But out of those two, I still pick the Camaro. Pretty cool. So you're rated at an SE Cross at 5600 RPM at 425 horsepower. Pretty good. And at 4,000 RPM, 400 and at 4,000 RPM, so at 4,000 RPM, 460 pound-feet. So 460 pound-feet. 460 pound-feet. 600, so at 4,000 RPM. 400, so at 4,000 RPM. 460 pound-feet. So 460 pound-feet. 624 newton meters. So at 4,000 RPM. 460 pound-feet. 624 newton meters of torque. Yanko ordered. 201 of these cars. So of these cars to convert them into Yanko Camaros. Other dealers other dealers also became other dealers also became aware. Other dealers also became aware of the L71 engine pack. So the L71 engine pack or package, whichever you want to call it, around 1,000 Camaros were fitted with the L72 V8 as an option. Number 9561, number 9560, on the other hand, used an all-aluminum CL1 V8. So that's excuse me. So that's a 6.2 liter. It can't because it's a 1969 version of the CL1 V8. ZL1, ZL1 version of the 7-liter 427 V8, developed primarily for Can-Am racing. For those who know what Can-Am racing is, it's basically the Canadian American Challenge Cup, or Can-Am, which is an SCCA slash CASC. So CASC, Canadian Auto Sports Club, sports car racing series from 1966 to 1974, and again from 1977 to 1987. The Can-Am rules were deliberately simple and placed field limits on the entries. This led to a wide variety of both unique car body designs, and powerful engine installations. Notable among these were Jim Hall's Chaparrals and Intaries with over 1,000 horsepower. 1,000 horsepower is the same as a Bugatti Veyron, but that just, I don't think that just doesn't count. For those who don't know what the Chaparral is, it's known as Chaparral Cars. It was a pioneering American automobile racing team and race car developer that engineers built and raced cars from 1963 through 1970. Founded in 1962 by American F1 racers Hap Sharp and Jim Hall, it was named after the Roadrunner, a fast-running ground cuckoo, also known as A.K.A. Chaparral Bird. So Chaparral Bird. So it was founded in 1962. So 63 years ago it was founded. It was defunct at 1970. So I might do a video on Can-Am, not too sure. Anyways. I ain't got a damn clue, but possibly. Anyways. So other dealers also became aware of the L72 engine pack. Around 1,000 Camaros were fitted with the L72 motor option. The Kobo 9560, on the other hand, used an aluminum CL1. So an aluminum CL1 or ZL1 designed. So CL1 V8 designed. So CL1 V8 designed specifically for drag racing. So designed specifically for drag racing, where weight savings were at an absolute premium. The pack was conceived by drag racer Dyke Harrell and ordered through Fred Gibb Chevy engines are so last part, so last few pieces, and I'll end it there for now. So the ZL1 engines, the ZL1 engines were manufactured at the Tonawanda, so Tonawanda assembly plant. So Tonawanda assembly plant before being installed in both Corvettes, so Corvettes and Camaros. So either that or sold over to counter to racers. So or sold over the counter to racers. Last part, and I'll end it there for now. Each took 16 hours to be handcrafted. So over half a day in a total that in a room that Russian and American engineer whose work on the Chevy Corvette earned him the nickname Father of the Corvettes. Also, Corvette Chief Engineer Zora Arkus Duntov, described as surgically clean. So he was a Russian and American engineer whose work on the Corvette earned him the nickname Father of the Corvette. He sometimes erroneously referred to as the inventor of the Corvette as well. That title belongs to Harley Earl. He's also a race car driver, appearing at the 24 Hours of Le Mans 4 times and taking class wins in both 1954 and 1955. So, 1954 and 1955. So he was born. So he was born in the. So he was born in the capital of Brussels in Belgium. So born December 25th, 1909. So Christmas Day in the capital of Brussels in Belgium. Passed away at age 86 on April 21st, 1996. So like the mid 90s it was, at Grosse Pointe, Wayne County, Michigan. So Grosse Pointe, Wayne County, Michigan. Cause of death was, so he passed away in Detroit, and his ashes were entombed at the National Corvette Museum in Bowling Green, Kentucky. Pulitzer Prize winning a columnist George Will wrote in his obituary that if you don't mourn his passing, you're not a good American. Like that is just cold. Like seriously, that was just, man, that's something many people will never forget about. Never. So apparently it doesn't really say like how he passed away. It's interesting, like it's odd, like mostly you usually say like, for many like race car drivers and whatnot, you usually say how they passed away, but for this one, it doesn't actually say like how. I don't know. So each took 16 hours to Okay, so if you guys like this video, like and subscribe. So like and subscribe. Comment down below what you guys think. Hit the notification bell and hit all, so you let us know when I make your brand new uploads. Alright, so that'll be it. I'll see you guys soon in the next video. But until it, stay safe, have a great evening, and have a great day tomorrow morning. And I'll see you guys soon in the next video. So take care.